Hi guys, this is Allison from AllyKat Creations. How are you? Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have yet to do so. And if you get anything from my work, I connected on Epiphany and Mind Explosion, a new book to read, a new author to explore, paint, artwork to paint. Please consider supporting my work. The links are at the bottom of the description of this video. If you would like to look at my art portfolio, AllyKat Creations 211 is where you can see a lot of the work, a lot of pyramids, epoxy creations, all that fun stuff. I am going to update it at least sometime this week. I will talk about my sunglasses in a minute. Thus said, let there be craziness in my life. Gem Skull raffle is incoming March 7th. You can win this beautiful gem skull. Entries start at $5 for anybody. I just posted it on my community tab. Anybody that wants to participate and enter yourselves into this raffle, go to my community tab. It's $5 and you can do it snail mail, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you are a channeled member, you get a free entry into the raffle. And Thursday night, maybe Friday, before I go live, I will close out the entries and then I do my magic and I pick a winner. So it's really my raffle Friday Night Lives are really exciting. I will also be giving away two other things. I just don't know what they are yet. So please, if you're interested, let me know. If you need any help or interested in anything, please email me. That's the best way to get to me. Um, I had a lot on my plate this weekend. Before I get into paint and sip, a lot. Um, why do I have sunglasses on? Good question. So after the Friday Night Live, my electric went out. Like, like it was bad. And then I went to sleep once things came back on and woke up and I was like my eye was really, really crusty. And then when I looked in the mirror, I was like jaw dropped and really upset. So I got myself to urgent care. And this is like you guys are gonna get the sneak peek of what I look like without makeup. My eye is so swollen. I have a lot of medicine right there. It's contagious. I don't know how contagious, but for the sake of keeping my eye clean, that's enough. That's enough with that, Missy. Um, just for the sake of keeping my eye clean and my hands not touching my eye, um, I don't like sunglasses to be on while I paint, but it's the biggest object I can find that if I sorry guys, my hair has to be up as well. And that wasn't up enough so I can put my head back. I'm a mess. Let's just keep it that way. I'm a mess. Yeah, this really actually hurt me a while ago. Like when I woke up this morning, it was throbbing. My eye's very, very swollen. It's bloodshot. Um, it's conjunctivitis. It's pink eye. And I'm trying not to contaminate this one, even though I am medicating this eye as well, just to be on the safe side. Um, no. So yeah, I'm going to be doing everything with sunglasses on, not because I'm ashamed of my natural look besides my eyebrows, which I really don't have any. It's really just to not, it's like a deterrent for me touching my eyeball. And I don't want to put an eye patch on because God knows what people's conclusions come to. So yeah, I have pink eye. Um, it is what it is. So Paint and Sip, hi guys. Sorry. I put on the green shirt because well, it's army green. But because I am Irish, not by last name or anything, but I am Irish. I have the freckles. I got the white hair. I got the green eyes. Tainted right now, but I got the green eyes. So I am going to be doing some St. Patty's fun. Yay! Um, unlike me channeling paintings, um, what's been going on in my life has been absolute a nightmare. I'm trying not to worry about things and just let life flow and go with it. So I kind of pre-drew out. I know it is ridiculously hard to see, but today I want to do a four-leaf clover shamrock and then some little clovers over here. And I'm going to do a little cauldron with our rainbow. And in the background, I want to do like the Irish flag, and but like cloudy like. We'll see how it flows, but I want to get I usually start with the background, but I'm not going to do it this time. I'm unconventional in my painting schemes, guys. So buckle up. Now, I got this cute rubber ducky I want to paint. I might do a series of little paintings of cartoony kind of stuff. And I have this gnome. These are small canvases, like I said. Um, I just get what I get, and I can't get upset with what's in my house, what I find when I unburied. Um, when like Amazon or like the art store has sales, um, I buy packets of what I can afford, which is not much. So I get these crazy little, tiny canvases and stuff. I work with what I have. So please keep in mind when doing any kind of thing that I'm painting, if you want to paint with me, great. If you want to watch, that's great. Um, don't get picky on sizes of canvases or colors you don't have. Just go with the flow, right? That's my whole thing. It's not like you're coming to me in a studio and I'm saying, okay, you need these colors, you need this, that, and the other thing. I do want to say I leave what I use in the description. So I'll say I use green, but maybe you went to the store and this is the only green you can obtain. Use it. Maybe you got these little jars of paint. Use it. Maybe you went to the store and got yourself a little paint pack. Do what you can afford and what you have at your disposal. You can get the 99-cent cheapy brushes. It doesn't matter. The point about me doing paint and sips is about you painting with me and having fun. Yeah? No? That hurts to do. With you see it, it's bad. It hurts and it's puffy and no one it hurts really bad. So for today's drink, I have some bubbly water, sparkly water because I'm dehydrated. I am upgrading. I would love to sip, but with the way my emotional states have been lately, I get violent. We don't need that. But if you want to have a nice cup of bubbly, a wine, a beer, whatever fancies you, you do that. What you're going to need today, make sure you got some paper towel because I have brushes, right? It doesn't matter what kind of brushes, guys. You can go to the dollar store and get some brushes. You can go to Michael's and get like a brush that's $15 a piece. I got this in a kit. The kit was 20 bucks and it came with this and a bunch of other things. Do what is at your disposal. But that was a $20 value, but I got it for $3 at the bin store. So once again, get what you can get. For obviously us thus said shamrockies, green. I'm going to be mixing some white within that. Yellow, and I have yellow tubes. I can grab. I might do some black. Obviously, the cauldron's going to be black with some white. We got the rainbow, which is Roy G. Biv. Orange, green, and white. I might set some other color in there. We'll see. We'll see. And if you are the gnome I might do with when I have excess green. The hat's gonna be green, the buckle. I might have to mix some pale here. And then I don't know if I'm doing gray or a brown beard or a red beard. Because I don't like how Irish people always have equated with the red hair. I was equated with red hair. My hair was dark brown. We're gonna go with brown. How's that? Or gray. Because most Irish people go gray really early in life. Hi! Hi, anybody that's Irish. You let me know. Yes, I am a mutt. I am mixed, but the Irish genetics are strong in this one. I'm at my last sheet of palette paper, but I have more, don't worry. Palette paper, it's like wax paper, but this holds liquid a little bit better and it doesn't bleed through. Some palette paper. Really cheap. You can go to Michael's for it. You can find it online. The Bristol board is expensive. Do you boo? I don't recall what size canvas this is. My brain shut off. Yes. Holy moly. Tobacco, if anybody does that. Oh, and I do coins. So we're gonna do like orangey yellow with white highlight. Sorry, guys, my brain. It's wonky. Okay, let's do green. You also want to make sure that you have a this is like a baking one, but because it's cats and I'm a cat, put one on at your disposal. So why you need Bounty? Like, because I wash my brushes, but I also set them into water after I wash them. You want to get as much water off the brush as possible. Let's hope I can play with, I have my chicken. If we need to chicken, I might have to chicken. Um, do I want to mix? Yes. Reason why I'm mixing, sometimes we need some highlights in some of this green, so it's not this one all be all green blah. So I'm just adding white to the colors. This is a bit of a runny green. I'm gonna come in with my brush. The easiest way I can describe doing a clover uh is making the heart shape. Clovers are really, for the most part, the outline is clove. Like, but a heart shape. I penciled in because I didn't know what I wanted on the composition. Composition meaning placements of things. So I didn't really know what I wanted. Right now, I'm just going in with the darker green, but I'm going to lighten it up with the other greens. Once again, if it goes off the canvas like that, make it two-dimensional. I'm in rare form today, so don't mind me, guys. With everything going on in life, this is a nice little break in creative spark that I love to do. So like it looked like that. It's the stem. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for these, but for my gnome, I could do the hat. So that's what I shall do. If you do not want to do the gnome, you don't have to do the gnome. That still has to dry. So I'm going to add more color to it. You get a funsies at the same time. Once again, my sunglasses will be remaining on. Not pretty. You know, like one week I lose my voice, the next week I wake up and my eyes exploding with gunk and pain and swelling and puffiness. And then I have to find a lawyer for work because no one answers my questions and everybody's just like, la-di-da, doesn't affect me. Sure, don't. Yep. You know, looking for another job, figuring out when my purpose is going to be coming into play. When can I finally relax? Bills are due. Have to figure out if I'm doing my taxes, because that costs money to get my, I thankfully have an accountant. But facing stuff that you can't afford to do, it's just, it's a gift. Tell you what. So if you're like me and having, look at that, it's a hat. You know, stress in your life, I hope you can take the time to chillax with me and sip, even though I wish this was alcohol. And no, I don't like Irish car bombs. Um, so I'm gonna take like a little thinner flat brush, flat square. I'm gonna come in and put some dimension to it. Which only means I'm making it look like a clover and not some wacky I love allergies. I've been doing a lot of that too. Sorry guys. Needing allergy meds. I'm not trying to take meds. I've been doing things supplementally. So I had a nice lunch with myself. I had some zinc and some L-lysine. And then later today, I will be doing my D12, my D3, K2, magnesium. all that fun. Get the stem. We're going to be highlighting. We're going to outline some of this with black. So if it's like overwhelmingly green, I know I have to keep taking my sunglasses off to make sure life makes sense on the canvas. And I'm just going to say this for anybody who may be colorblind, you do you boo with whatever color. If you see red and it's green, make it look cool. Don't be shy. The one thing I could say is that clovers take on many different hues of green. I get these bad boys in my backyard, like a ton of them, and they're just really nice to look at. I know when I made a floral flower for a very nice subscriber, they wanted clovers in their work, and I had to wait until I had enough clovers to pluck to even make that possible. So once again, if you want it darker, you want it darker, you want it lighter, wait until it dries a little bit so you can add more. If it's a little where you're seeing the canvas in where you're painting, just let it dry and you can add more color. Don't be shy. I don't really have too many people that paint with me, unless you're painting and you're just not showing me, which is, I get it. Like, I don't want you to take my ideas, Allison. Mm-mm. No Baruni. So I get the 3 clovers here. You're gonna wait for that to dry to see what it's gonna look like. We're definitely adding black to the Mr. Gnome's hat. Now let's add some depth. I'm just going into this hat and giving it some sort of dimension. They're going to do the clovers over here. I believe somebody took my advice. They do their lives. Because I know YouTube is having some issue. I know Rumble's having issues. Okay, I'm gonna need an itty bitty paintbrush for that. Itty bitty. I have a long, it's long, but I'm only using the tip of the paintbrush. Only using the tip of the paintbrush. I'm not using the whole thing. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna just go in. Getting some whites. Okay. If you want to take your skinny brush, so the rainbow I'm doing is red, yellow, green, blue, purple. You can do what you would like. And I'm going to use the same little brush to go into the green. I'm freehanding this. I'm making my rainbow curvy and wavy because that is just the wave that I picked up when I drew. Your rainbow could be straight. It could be the metaphorical rainbow, whatever it is you would like to do. You can add different green tones. That's up to you. And the only reason why this is in my lap and not there, I'm just trying to keep it a little on the cleaner side. Meaning I'm trying to keep my lines tight, so I need it close to me. And I do apologize for anybody that watches my channel for my reading books. There was no reading any kind of anything yesterday. I couldn't see. My eyesight with the medicine they gave me this gel. And the gel medication was goopy. And putting it in my eye, my eyesight is blurry. So not fun at all. Not at all fun. So I had to take yesterday kind of off. I usually don't do that. Like the only time I was taken off back in the day was when I was with biking. But I don't know if he's dead or alive. Now your beautiful rainbow doesn't need to be consistent in terms of you can have color overlay if you want to blend the Roy G. Biv. I didn't include orange in the rainbow or do them blending because I'm gonna have a lot of orange. You'll see. Once again, when it's gonna start drying, if you start seeing canvas, where you're putting the paint, not that when you make a line, you're gonna see like little paint run off. It's gonna look a little wonky. Don't worry about that because you're gonna fill it in with the other color. But when you're painting and you could see more canvas in the painting, that's what I'm talking about. You want to be able to fill in your canvas. And some of these canvases, like this one's a cheapo, and it's usually not covered with the best gesso. So your color kind of absorbs in the material. So there we go. There's half of the rainbow over here. At the moment, I am not doing any more green over there. I'm checking in with my little guy over here. Mr. Gnome. And I see that my paint didn't dry the best. I'm just gonna come back in. Putting some yellow down. There's a helicopter over me. I'm just cleaning my brush. I'm doing yellow. So I have coins. If you have gold paint, go for it. I might have some gold paint, but I really want the foundation to be yellow. Your coins don't have to be we're gonna outline them with black. Do not worry if you are like, my coin didn't come out looking like a coin. Don't worry. Just like half of the paintings I do, I look at them, I'm like, eh. But it's the process that you take to be happy and joyous that matters. That's really at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Is that you're having fun, you're creating, you're letting your brain just go about it. And that's what matters. So I have some coins. I have a little buckle up here on Mr. before I do the rainbow. I have a little buckle up here. I'm going to do the back. If I can find my gold paint, I'm going to do gold. Because I did it on the last gnome, I had gold. Then it's going to get outlined in black anyway. So if I mess up, not a biggie. Now for the rainbow. Might mix some white in there, give some highlights. Your yellow, if you want to be venturous, I have just added the tube yellow. And then I added some white to give it a little depth. It's like a highlight. But that's on you. And I'm only doing it once again on my lap. So I come to as close to the green as possible without really messing up too much. I can't believe it's March. Happy March, everybody. Show you guys in a minute. I'm just seeing white. I might need another layer in some spots, but that's okay. So I know yellow is kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to see. But let that dry a little bit so that you know when you go back in that your lines on the canvas, it's kind of hard to see in the moment. If your green and the white, if your green has any white with the yellow having any of the canvas showing through. So make sure you take a sip. Wait for that to dry. It should take a minute or two. And I'll see you in a second. Welcome back, guys. I don't know if any of you had conjunctivitis. It is effing itchy. Runny, gross. Bleh. Makes me want to yak. So I'm just cleaning up some of these lines. They don't need to be perfect. All right. I'm just going to do another layer of yellow over here. All right, we're gonna get let that yellow mix these two together. You can use whatever blue you want. And I'm going to come into my beautiful rainbow here. I'm using the bit of a thicker flat square brush. Now, sometimes your colors coming out of, depending on what brand of paint you're using, might come out liquidy. If that does, you might need to apply multiple layers to get a very solid color. As it appears in, that's why I mix two blues together, because it's runny. Just to show you what I'm doing. Those of you who are watching my channel, I'm getting huge downloads right now. My ears are off the charts, buzzing. Feel like I'm in a warp right now. So there's your blue. You're gonna let that dry, but as that dries, where's my other paintbrush? I'm gonna get the yellow off of this. I'm gonna go back to the elongated. Put out my big forehead so you can see it. Do some red. The yellow should be dry enough. Hope you guys figure out something fun to do on St. Patty's Day. Okay, so those of you who negate holidays, that's so satanic. You know what I have to say to that? Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day. It doesn't even you don't even need to be religious. It's honoring a culture. Like Cinco de Mayo. Like I think it's beautiful to honor, even though the customs are of drinking, but no matter what age, kiss me, I am Irish. It's adorable. Embrace it. I'm hoping in unity consciousness we get out of the cultural appropriation type stuff. Because we're all one and all people should be celebrated. Boo boo. Usually do. Uh, boo boos happen. Happy little accidents, as Mr. Bob Ross would say. I had a little student that I used to wear like a Bob Ross picture with the happy tree. And the way he said Bob Ross was Absolutely adorable. Oh, I found my gold. No, is this gold? No, but it's brown. And I have dry paint. Moving him over here. I found it. I got gold paint. Gold! Yay! But I'm looking for purple. I opened one. No. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. These two away. I thought I put my dark purple. Oh, it's in my lap. Hi. Now I'm going to add my purple. Yay, my pillowcases. My blankies are done. So the one annoying thing about having pink eye, or the adult version of conjunctivitis, is you have to wash everything. It's like lice. It's disgusting. I'm just happy that Walgreens had some of my makeup on sale. I had to disinfect a lot of my makeup super pissed about that. As we all know, I don't like going without makeup. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Just to show you the purple, it's like plum. Ah, wavy rainbow. I'm taking an executive decision. Behind said gnome, do purple. Even though I'm gonna add some orange to his beard, but it's gonna be brown, but there's gonna be orange. Um, Purple's the color of royalty. And I say, why not? My gnome will have black outlining, so you don't have to like perfect around the hat or the beard. Just want to put that one out there. A lot of aircraft in my airspace. Being I used to live near Newark Airport, like the airplane sounds don't bother me so much. So I'm used to them. Still weird. I don't live that far from the Gary Airport, but far enough that shouldn't be hearing all kinds of insanity. So right now I'm just coloring in a little gnome. Mr. Gnome is cute. I'm just being super diligent with the little clover guy over here. I hope you guys are sipping, enjoying your Sunday. I hope by tomorrow my eyesight clears up enough for me to focus on words on the paper. See, painting for me, I could see this and there's no issue. When I'm reading a book, the problem I had, my vision was blurry and I couldn't see the like words straight. Like when I went to the doctor, I went to urgent care, they made me read the thing, and I'm like, wow, I need glasses on top of the fact that I really can't see. And my eyes are blurry. And that ain't a fun feeling. And it's one eye's worse than the other. So I got readers. My first readers. So there you go. You got your purple. I'm gonna put that down very gently. There. Excuse me. You got your purple there. We're getting there, guys. I know it's a process. Hi, you fantastic lovies. We're back. We're not outlining just yet, but we're gonna fill in our cauldron. And that is because we're going to add some highlights and some definition to the cauldron, but we can't do that while it's wet. So we're going to do black first and then make it look like a cauldron. Um, the one movie, horror movie, because I love horror movies, that actually is more on the funny side than scary is Leprechaun 3. And that's because they go to Vegas and there's some really hysterical lines that the character Leprechaun says that is hysterical. One of them being there once was a man of Madras whose balls were made of fine brass. In stormy weather they both clanged together and sparks flew out of his ass. I hope I made you laugh right there, and if I didn't or I offended you, I do apologize. Uh Not my saying. I'm sure that came from somewhere outside of that movie. Funny nonetheless. Right now, I'm just making this cauldron a little more on the rounder side. Sit down for a sec. I'm actually going to come into my beautiful halfway drying gnome here. I have to executive decision this. I need a smaller brush. Nope. Nope. I'm taking like a long but smaller. I'm actually going to outline. I lied. Because I did the background already here. Just gotta get some things out of the way. So I'm just making an outline over our shamrocks. Or four-leaf clover, however you want to say it. Then we'll go back in later for that. Now I'm thinking the same thing. No. We'll do it last. All right. Actually gonna have to move you, mister. Move you over here. Hang on the pyramid. Okay. Usually I would say get another palette paper, but I'm gonna do that for a second. I'm gonna make some orange. I have orange here. See? I'm gonna get too close to the rainbow because I'm gonna have an effect. You can bring the orange. I'm just gonna paint this upside down. And you're gonna go around the coin as best as you possibly can. The coins are gonna be circled around with black. So not a big deal if it doesn't come out perfect. See, normally, I do the background already. It'd be done. It'd be going over this. This gets tedious. It's worth it. See, I wouldn't have done this if I wasn't outlining in black. I'm going to get a very thick brush. And I'm going to tap in. I'm just going to be very careful near the rainbow. What I'm doing is tap. It's like Adam Sandler saying, tap it in, tap, tap it in. Okay. Just want to get some of that orange off. I'm gonna have to touch up that red. That's all right. So I'm leaving a little bit of orange in the white. And tap, tap, tapping it in. Okay, but we're not done yet. I didn't do the highlights on the cauldron yet, and we didn't fill in the black spaces yet. I'm just coming in on the very tippy tap with the green. Now apply the same concept. We're tapping the white and the green together. See, it's like blowing here. I'm sorry, I'm being quiet. But I wanted to make sense for you. Those two need to be. You see the flag, but we did like a mixing of some greens into, yeah, maybe. Just taking this mixy orange, but it's like when you add a lot of white, it really brings it to peachy. Oh no. Yay! So it's gonna come out once I add the black. I might add some. Get some color into that. Trying to see if any of this is dry. Kind of not, sort of not. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for some of this to dry. As always, I'm just gonna fine tune my cauldron. All right, we're gonna have to wait for some of that to dry, but in the meantime, have a sip. We'll get on that gnome. I want to get that done because I have to figure out what other brown I want to put in that. Hang on, guys. Right. Your stuff should be semi dry. Gotta be careful in outlining the rainbow. Take your time, steady hands. Just keep the Bob Ross, happy mistakes, happy accidents. It all happens for a reason. It takes practice. And even I mess up once in a while. My thumb's stuck. Let this guy dry. We're gonna add some gold in there. But we got a gnome to get done. I'm gonna outline this too with black, so it doesn't need to be perfect at all. And I think that's a little too dark. Yeah, you want to remember beards and mustaches are, you know, lots of color. So we'll wait for that to dry. I wish I had a, mm, this might, gold. Oh, that was a little too much gold. Have to figure out now what to do with all this gold. It's hard to see, but there's gold in there. I'm gonna let that dry and I'm trying to figure out where to use this gold somewhere else. I'll be back. Now we're gonna finish a little gnome. If you did the gnome, there's our cute little gnome. I didn't finish up here. Boop. Gnome with some gold. And I threw a coin up there. We have the Irish flag. There's some gold in there with the rainbow. Some coins on the bottom. Doing different to be different. How's that? So I really hope you guys did something similar or something cooler than I did. Um, I don't know why Irish people are accumulated by fanciful gold and cool stuff, but shamrocks totally get. And I'm also Irish, so I love prosperity in my little rainbow. Stuff everywhere, including my hair. So guys, I usually fold this up and any other garbage that I have accumulated. This is all done. Padow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fun, fantastic paint and sip. We got some shamrocks, we got a rainbow, we got some coinage, we got some gold going on in there. And we got a mini gnome. Look how cute he is. He's like, hi. I mean, that'd be cool. Like, I like to multi-dimensionalize my stuff. We'll see. Maybe the next one. Because I still have a rubber ducky to do. I'm not going to do that today. It's getting late. And I got lots of work to do. Yay! So sorry you had to see me in sunglasses. I know it's not the cool kids thing to do, but I didn't have so much of a choice. I obviously have stuff going wrong with my eyeballs and rock and roll. So guys, don't forget you can enter to win this whole gem skull. A lot of good gems in there, $60 value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me see what you did. Please email me. I would love to see what you got done or which one you did, if any. And if you want to send me your drawings, I know a few people send me what they're drawing, and I think it's fantastic. So please, I'm not here to judge. I am not an art critic. I'm not here to slam you. I want to encourage you because we need to be creative and get those juices flowing. So sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please go within. Be the shoulder. Be the lighthouse. See your truths. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. And hopefully I could do a reading. Hopefully by tomorrow I can see. I can see clear, but when I'm focusing on words, it's blurry still. And I would still have to wear sunglasses. So that's just not going to work. So I figured let me get 2 little paintings done, and thank you for the support on my channel. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. See you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.